Hello everybody, alright, as they say nowadays, we are so back. Hello Gold Rose Mage, Jen, lots of Koroks and me, and Ash Millman, emojis and more, so excited. Crazy how that was 2023 when we saw the baby orangutans. I know, and it's like, I don't know why, but I seem to get updates about them on on YouTube. Like, I mean, okay, I follow like orangutan pages and stuff on YouTube, but I don't know why specifically they show that zoo, Dudley Zoo. I don't know why specifically that zoo. And they're all like, they're growing up now, they're bigger. They're so sweet. I love my orangutans. It's a shame that there's no orangutans in this game, dude. So yeah, I'm putting Zelda on hold for a bit, just because I just want to do something totally different for a bit. We've been doing Zelda for so long. Hello, Mike the Magikarp. Hello. So good to be back. I hope the audio's okay. It was in the test stream, but it's like every time I talk it does sound echoey because I'm in a bigger, emptier room now. But yeah, I just thought I just wanted to check. So I'm reading your chat messages while I'm speaking, so it's like making me mix up my words. Yeah, we'll give Zelda a little break for a bit. We will get back to it one day, which I know, like I say, about everything. But I really will, like, you know, I love Zelda. Everyone knows I love Zelda. Well, of course I'm going to get back to Zelda at some point. I've seen like other Ocarina of Time randomizer options as well in the Ship of Harkinian mod. So I'm already like tempted to go back to Zelda randomizer. But no, we're gonna do we're starting a brand new series which I'm calling Neil plays his comfort games, but this time tries to get the platinum trophy in them because he's just got them on PS5. It's a catchy title. I don't know what the acronym is. Like, if someone wants to work that out, they can, and that's what we'll call the series, but the name's probably going to change every time I say it. But yeah, like, you know, I have some comfort games that I go back to, and I absolutely love Grounded. I have a history with this game, and it was on sale on PlayStation. I've just hooked up the PS5. PS5 is officially my sort of streaming console. Xbox is my sitting on the couch playing games console. PS5 is going to be my streaming console. And this came out for PS5. And so the story as to why I'm streaming Grounded as my comfort game of choice, because not only am I going to play it, but I'm going to try and get the platinum trophy next. I want to get platinum trophies again, because I'm not really tempted. It was. So I asked Gold Rose Mage, which one should I do first? Because I'm going to do two games specifically first, because these are ones I'm really excited for. Grounded or Forager. I love both of those games, two very different games. And she said, do Forager. And I was like, okay. And so Forager was on sale as well. I bought Forager. And then, as Mike just said in the chat, yesterday, totally blindsided me. Jen went to the toilet while we were video calling. And then I checked my phone. Only a little article comes out saying Grounded 2 has been announced. So I'm on a strict time limit. I've got 2 months to beat this game. And I don't know how often I'm going to stream because work is hectic right now. And I'm doing 50-hour weeks every week. And I somehow got to squeeze into my life platinum in Grounded. So that's what that's why I've gone like I've totally disobeyed my wife, which is, you know, that's not good, is it? She said do Forager and I'm doing Grounded. But I know she's okay, really. So it's so yeah, hi everyone in the chat. yeah, Gold Rose Mage life's been pretty chaotic lately. We'll go through that as the stream goes on. When we get a bit of downtime, we'll talk about life. And yeah, Jen hates Grounded. No, that's an unfair way to say. I keep saying hates Grounded, but it's not, is it? It's just creepy, isn't it? Like, this is a game about bugs, and Jen hates bugs. So I need to stop saying she hates Grounded, because that's not true. It is a good game, and so the history of it is, before we just quickly get into it, on Gold Rose Mage's YouTube and my own, you can just find us ChefNeilage and Gold Rose Mage on YouTube. We have both play Grounded together, co-op. Our first time playing it, technically my second time, but the first time I played it was like very early access. So like it was basically a totally different game when I first played it. So we played it, and after like what 80 hours or something, we beat it. And yeah, it was sort of like, the problem was, I think, at least for me personally, because we would batch record it for our channels, we would go weeks, even up to a month without playing it. And so when you get back, you sort of forget where you are. And that was like my issue. That's why I didn't feel very good at the game. But we soldiered through, we beat it, and then yeah, I eventually I wanted to like play it again. No, you will not be resting PS5. So yeah, I gave it a go, just by myself, like just as a bit of like, you know, just to chill out. And I got really into it because I was like playing it for hours and hours on end, because I actually had time back then. It was ages ago. And so here I want to complete it with getting that platinum trophy. So yeah, I bought this on PS5, so it's a fresh save. There'll be nothing on here that yeah. Also, if you don't like spiders, like, I'm not going to be changing the thing that reduces the spider likeness of the spiders. No. If you're super not okay with that, you can enable arachnophobia safe mode. Yeah, we'll not be doing that. We're going full on. Trust me, by the end of this, the spiders are the least of your worries. Might just take me a bit just to get back into this game. It has been a while, but it is so good. It's really good. I'll be playing on controller. Yeah, like, honestly, everything about this game is actually really good. You just got to get used to it, haven't you? But I'm sure everything's going to be fine. All this will be fine. I think it will be absolutely dandy. We'll keep subtitles on, makes it a bit easier. If there's any problems with stream, please let me know. As I did a test stream about half hour ago, and everything seems to be working, but please let me know if there's issues. Also, this is the thing Jen won't have seen when we played, is that since then the fully Yoked edition has come out, which is the as far as I'm aware, the final update, and probably will be the final update now Grounded 2 has come out. So there's a lot that's come out since. Right, we'll play on medium. Oh, who should we play as? Spoilt for choice here. I'm going to be little nerdy Pete, I think, with his shorts and long socks.
My name's Peter. My friends call me Pete.
Pete! Right, oh, what should we call the world? Stream looks incredibly crisp and clear. Sounds all good too, thank you. So, because I'm in a new place, we're gonna, in dedication to Jen in the chat, we're gonna call it Booty, because, you know, that's what we do. Also, this is the first game I've played on my PS5, just to point that out there. I've had it since Christmas, and this is actually the first time I'm playing it. Yeah, so because I'm in a new place, I've got different internet now, and I couldn't get the same quality of internet Which is funny because right outside my front door I can see BT Tower. Imagine really close to BT Tower, not that I want to dox myself. I mean, when I first played this game, these cutscenes did not exist.
Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all
Bottom character no, it's not Poops, it's Hoops. Because she loves basketball.
And missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town.
There's missing teenagers.
Or has any other information, please contact the police department.
How do people get the yolks in their eggs like so central? Mine always veer off to the side. That's natural to me. Looks like a blueprints room. I honestly didn't think they were going to do a Grounded 2. It just felt like a one and done game to me, but I'm absolutely over the moon that they're bringing out Grounded 2. This is a question, because obviously I've played this game. Where does that parachute go? There's no parachute in the game. Such a quick drink of this juice is supposed to last me all stream.
Whoa, Pete.
Now it's all gone.
Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time. Just where in the world are you?
Welcome to the world of Grounded.
All right, Pete.
Real quick before we start, I'm just going to move myself slightly above. Oh, turn the size of my camera down a little bit. Let's pause real quick. I'll put the chat box. The chat box should be all right there. If you do feel like it's in the way, or if my camera's in the way, please let me know and I can move it. Otherwise, I'm just going to crack on with the game. So, once again, welcome to the world of Grounded. We have been shrunk down. And we are the size of a bug. There we go, I love this bit. Just emerging into the world. It's like, whoa. What's going on here?
Taking a look.
Yeah, Minish to me, it's like the Minish cat. Wow. Always impresses me.
Signal detected.
What's that? What's that?
Sounds like a radio signal. It must be being transmitted from nearby.
So we're gonna just pick up any things we can get. If you got any questions, let me know. Like, I'm well versed with this game. And this is my comfort game, and I want to get that platinum trophy for Grounded. It's a game I absolutely love and adore. So we can just pick up loads of resources. We've got plant fibers, we've got sprigs, we've got pebblets. We've got this safety test, the spacer safety test. The Tully Backyard by Dr. Wendell Tully. Power fluctuations are within an acceptable range. The machine itself continues to operate as expected. Weatherproofing of the platform components is holding up quite well. The pylons, however, are a finicky trio. Maintaining the beam angles requires regular obstruction removal. The yard is simply too alive for precision instruments. Oh, Euclidean space? Euphorical mistress? I don't know if I said that right. Reminder, checking beginning cell diagnostic before end of day protocols. It's grounded to you like Hollow Knight is to me. I would probably say you love Hollow Knight more than I love Grounded. That's only because you really, like, you would buy Hollow Knight merchandise. I don't think I need to buy Grounded merchandise.
Well, logic dictates
So-
that there are probably more of these stations around. Maybe if I keep searching, I'll
So,
find some clues.
We can
Or
scan
some
things we
what?
already have. So we can scan like this pebblet. There we go, we got a pebblet spear. Well, we got the recipe for pebblet spear and pebblet axe, so we can craft some tools. Let's see what else we can get. I want to scan this plant fibre. We can get crude ropes, fibre bandages and plant slurry, increasing our brain power. And let's do the sap. Plant lamp, a workbench, a sconce and a torch. We need to wait for it to charge now before we can get more. I hear noises. I know what that noise is. Let's see if we can figure out where that noise is coming from. Look at the grass. Something's moving the grass.
Hark, yonder lady of the
Is
clover
Ladybird.
forest. On what errand does the
Ladybug.
divine-
So we can like do this to get information on bugs. Weak to busting and fresh. So we'll just carry on gathering things. And we'll have a look around. Let's go this way. I can hear bugs.
Hey,
Oh,
a common example of the Formicidae family.
it's an ant, a red worker ant. Hello, ant. The ants chill.
Look at the size of that thing. It's
It's a
probably the
mysterious
size of
machine.
a bathroom scale?
This is the biggest bathroom scale I've ever stood on. Ooh.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should
Hi,
gather my
Tiny.
thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tully official log 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me. The grass! Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait. What's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
There we go, just waiting to let that audio play out. Just look how cool this world is. So much. It's a bee. It's a bee. A lovely bee. I mean, just, you know, the scale of it all. Like, there's home. Massive tree over there. We've got these big things here. Right, well, we can hear this thing going off, so let's... Hush!
Curiosity killed the tiny.
In this game, you
kids.
have to pick up everything. That is absolutely true.
Well, looks like this thing hooks up with those lasers. I
Oh,
don't
the-
think that worked properly. It seems like the machine needs all
So
three
we've got
lasers to function.
One laser
Maybe there's a way
here.
to fix them?
This laser's being blocked by this grass. We need to somehow chop this grass. So, we're going to have to make a workbench to start with. Actually, we don't need to make a workbench, do we? I can, Right, hold on. It's getting used to the, PlayStation controls. Oh, I've never pressed the screenshot button before. Don't need to do that. Oh, there we go. Got to press the big central button. There we go. We can craft. We just need to make a crude rope and we can make an axe. So I'm going to craft 1 crude rope and make an axe. So we can also make a spear. I'm going to leave the spear for now. We'll select our axe. Arc of that dude there.
Mark that one off the list.
It's a weevil.
Consulting Detective Weevil,
We'll kill the
hot on
weevil.
the trail. He's got a nose for the truth.
Yes. We've got the weevil. We've got his nose and some meat. Also, by the way, when I hold this down, I don't get this on Xbox. When I hold that down to charge, I don't know if you can hear it, but it actually vibrates the trigger. I've never, like the triggers that I've never had a vibrating trigger before. Right. Oh, it feels weird, man. Right, chop that down. We can pick up the planks. We'll leave them here for now. And oh, there's another weevil. We'll get that weevil. Then we're gonna have to make our way over to this. Machine over here. Oh, the ants, the ants going mental.
Whoa, why don't you just stay over there,
Oh.
small red insect?
There's a lawn right there and an aphid. Oh, the aphid's aggressive. I'm gonna pick up that. Oh, where have you gone? Yes, we killed the weevil. Not the weevil, the mite. There's another one there to eat. They're eating the cable. That's why it's not working. They're eating the cable. Right. It's suggested we make a bandage, which we should probably do. We need some more sap before we can do that though. We go get these mites. There's quite a few mites around. Oh my god, they're so busy trying to kill that. Oh. Right, we're also low on thirst. We need some water, so we should probably look out for some. The best way of getting water this early on is to look for dewdrops on top of the grass. Can be a bit tricky to see. If we're looking, we might be able to find some. We can drink the dirty water, but it's not good. We'll be kind of punished for that. Well, we'll get some water in a minute. We're okay for a bit. I want to get this sap. Oh, my Ratchet and Clank is installed. I just went in my library and I wanted to install just as many games as I could. But the thing is, I haven't turned my PlayStation on since I last tried to install them. So, like, they're slowly going to download now. Great game, by the way, Ratchet and Clank. Right, so we've crafted a bandage. I'm going to leave it for a bit. They'll really need it. Games like, yeah, you really need to have a drink. Oh, we need some dry grass. We're gonna need I'll make a few ropes. So dry grass, easy enough to get. Right here. A little bit of dry grass. We do need to like find some water, really. I think think we're probably close, if we haven't already, to getting a stamina penalty. Oh, I feel like I've normally seen one by now, although the arrow's probably pointed on. We've discovered the baseball.
Chunky Chubb's league-approved baseball. It's the size of my
Chunky
dang
Chubbs. It's gonna be my porn name one day. Chunky Chubbs. Right, there it is. Quick, get it.
Don't even need to boil it.
Yes, there we go. Right, now we're cooking, as they say. I wonder if I can just do something to affect the quality of the stream, just to make it a little bit. Run a little bit smoother, maybe. It might just be my video card. It's a cheap one. It's not very good. Not video card, the capture card for the footage. But we've lost the thing over here. Yes. Right, let's make a torch.
My mom always says I light up a room.
And Mama always said I lit up a room. Kill all these mites. So we can block. If we block at the right time, we can parry. That's going to be like a crucial thing. Crucial thing to learn. We can get all these slime mold stalks. Right, there's the rest of them. Yes. There we go, we've done it. Oh, there's rocks there we can bust if we've got a hammer. Can we make a hammer? We can't make a hammer yet. We can come back there, there's no rush. I'm gonna equip my torch just to save torch power.
Curious. Aphidoidea.
Aphidoidea. We can grab and eat the mushrooms for the time being.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Oh, his poor mother. He should be grateful. Yeah, we're getting lots of weevil meat. Now, unfortunately, it will spoil. So... What's that? The only thing your camera is blocking is when you pick up an item on left, it tells you. Ah, yeah. Let me deal with that now. So... Maybe I'll go up here. It's just objectives up here. I'll plonk myself up here. There you go, that's not too bad. Right, we should go back to the machine. And we activate it, we go big again, and that's the end of the game. It's been a good game, good stream. You know, don't need to like learn about any of this map, this entire map right here. All this map that we can discover. I mean, we've basically been like from here to here so far, so you get a scale of how big the world is. To gnat.
Tower to Nat, say intentions. Your flight path is not cleared.
Oh, it's so hard to like get gnats. They're like really awkward. We'll get some clover leaf though. That's useful. A clover leaf. Oh, there's like loads of water over here as well. Loads of sap. Oh, where did that go? gonna kill this aphid. Sorry, aphid. Oh, I might have like gone into there and we might have lost it. Yes, we got the gnats. They do seem to fly into you, I think, sometimes. I want to just go into the options real quick. So I've noticed the sprint is toggle. Yeah, I don't like that. I like to push. No, hold to sprint. Let's try that. No, it's push to sprint. I want. How did that just die? I've seen that before. The aphids just randomly die. Look. I've actually got a tremendous amount of food to start with. Pretty amazing. Right, I want to be changing that back. Sorry. Push to sprint. That's how I do it. There we go. Here we go. Let's activate it. We're going to beat the game. Oh no! Oh god, a massive explosion at the foot of that tree.
My bad?
My bad. Oh dear. We're gonna have to investigate that tree over there.
It's getting
Right,
quite
well,
late. I should construct some shelter and get some sleep.
he has a point. It's like the worst thing to be out at night. Right, we've got the workbench, so we can craft more advanced things. But what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to press relocate. And I'm going to take it to usually where I build my little shelter.
Ant spotted!
I need to get my bearings a sec. This way. Here we go, so the lab's here. We're going to want to build it sort of close to the lab, but not too close. So we're going to go just to like the other side of this rock. And we'll do a bit of base building for a bit. Right here, nice flat ground. Flat ground helps. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to chop this grass down. We're going to grab these planks. Then we're going to go over to here. And we're going to analyze the planks. You can only analyze them when you actually carry them. It's kind of awkward. So there we go. We've got all this. Loads of things. And we've leveled up our brain power, which automatically gives us clover armor and the hammer recipes. So that's lovely. It's really, really nice. I'm going to analyze the meat next, because again that tends to spoil. We can make the weevil shield and stuff. I'm going to analyze the aphid. Stuffed aphid, aphid slippers, and the aphid mount. We're also getting some raw science, which is like a sort of currency we can spend later. So let's we need to start constructing home. So we're going to build this lean-to. Just going to plonk that there. Throw them down there. Right, there we go. We'll set our respawn point. We won't sleep yet because it's not exactly night yet. We're fine. And we're just going to construct some walls. I don't know like what the arrow means, because to me it's like, you know, both sides of the wall look identical, so I don't know why. We might have to like cover the ground a little bit. Yeah, maybe we just cancel all these. We'll build them like this. It doesn't need to be super big, but they're easy to make. Might as well give ourselves plenty of room. We're gonna want to swap one of them to a door. So we'll do this one. Oh, like this is how it's generally sort of obstructed. I don't know why it's obstructed. Maybe it's because I need to build. What's funny is that every time I like do blueprints like this, I sort of feel safe already because in my mind it's already a wall, but it's actually not. Sort of look at that and think, wow, I feel so protected, but I'm not. Like anything can just walk through it. Right, maybe now I can make a door? No? Okay. In that case, I'll make a wall. I'll make a door here. There we go. Right, I'm hoping that I'm not actually hitting my wall there. No, my wall's fine. The wall does have like a health bar. Oh no. Doesn't the door go in the wall? No, it's its own thing. I don't know why it was being booty. Right, let's just do a bunch of chopping. Alright, so while we're chopping, let me tell you about my, so, for those that aren't in the know, Goldrose Mage and I, we're a happily married couple. She's my wife in real life. Only she lives in the States and I live in the UK. You know, it's not ideal, is it? So, the past, like, however long, we've been working on getting her over here. And this year's really been the year of, like, actually doing stuff. Like, up until, like, the end of last year, we've just been saving and making plans, but now's the time to sort of, like, enact those plans.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
And yeah, this year has just been crazy. So I've got a new place. So I still live in Birmingham, but I've got a brand new place, live in a brand new apartment. It's lovely, and like, you know, that was stressful, like, and all this we've both been working, by the way, like full-time jobs. It's been a nightmare. But we've stuck at it, and it's been like we've made things work. And yeah, we've just been like working on apartment stuff, finding apartments. I've been visiting apartments. Jen's been helping me as much as I can, like like going on websites and like just finding like apartments and stuff, and then I'll veto them. I've been going to visit them, and eventually like we found like a lovely one. and poor Jen hasn't seen it yet. I'm very excited for her to see it. Another thing, by the way, just about the game is I could start cooking stuff to eat, but especially because it's night now. But on my little spit roast thing, ants will come and steal the food, so it's not ideal until we've actually built a shelter. So this is just as much just to stop the ants from getting my stuff. We are safe. Like, I know the dark is dangerous, but we should be all right here. So yeah, we've been like working on apartment stuff. You know, I've got this place. I've been like moving stuff out of the old place, moving it into here again, all while working. It's been a nightmare, but we've made it work. And now we're going through like visa application stuff, which is absolutely insane. I mean, I get like, you know, we need to know who's coming into the country, but it's like, yeah, my wife. What more needs to be said? Like, the amount of proof we have to go through and gather. It's been so exhausting. My poor Jen, poor Gold Rose Mage. It's been very, very trying, but I'm so proud of her. She's really stuck through it. I've literally spent time at work. Yeah, time and like huge amounts of money. I mean, like at work, I mean, Jen's had to do the same. I've been like, if I'm not cooking at work, I'm sending emails or making telephone calls. Everything from landlords to company I work for. Just trying to get them to like sign stuff for me, which that's been a nightmare because my company is scared of like saying anything, even though I'm saying, can you confirm that this information I'm giving you about myself is accurate? I do not need you to add any information to it. I just need you to confirm that this is true. And I've had to fight just to get them to say yeah. It's actual fighting. And their head office is like literally 15 minutes down the road from me. I was going to storm down there and sort them out. But it's just been like absolutely insane. That's just been my year and Jen's year. But it's just meant like not only have I not had the energy to stream, I haven't had the time to stream. You know, Jen's been the same. It's like we just having like a life doing all this has been nigh on impossible. Right, there we go. So there's we've built walls. What I want to do now is just go back to the lab and just scan some more stuff. This is a good thing to get done early on. So we'll get the meat, because again that could spoil. And we'll do the crude rope, because that might give us some useful stuff. There you go, the bow, the shovel, the canteen, the eye patch. And probably the sprig, to be honest. Make a spiky sprig. There we go, the roasting spit, that's what we want. Trail marker. Yeah, I mean, that's something we found out recently. Like, Jen was going to fly over to the UK and, you know, to visit. But while you have an application in progress, we're not allowed to enter the country, so we've had to cancel that trip. Heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. been an incredible amount of work and stress. I've got loads of extra planks. We don't really need them. Let's throw them down there for now. I do need a weed stem, so we need to find a weed like this dandelion that's up here. We're going to have to get on top of this little cliff area. Yeah, poor Jen, she's like just absolutely all over the place right now. Because there's just so much limbo. And it's like, you know, it's like there's no working together to make things work. It's like you've got to do everything and bend over backwards and we'll let you know. Right, so there we go, the weed stems down. Grab these plant fibres. Well, we could also get these dandelion tufts. Could be useful. Oh, can't slurp while I have these weed stems in my hand.
Hey, Fid.
There we go, we've got a door. Amazing. Right, we'll see if I can scan this, analyse this weed stem at the very least. Most people enjoy a marriage and then go through the hard stuff later, and I feel like, you know, doing the opposite. Like we're doing all the hardest things we'll ever have to face. I know, it's just absolutely insane. So I just feel so bad for Jen, because like she's really had to go through limbo. I mean, just imagine like the stress of moving. It goes far beyond that. It's far beyond the stress of moving. Right, let's chuck them down there. Right, we need to build a roasting spit. We should also build a trail marker. We'll put here. So that way we can know where we are on the map. So what I've never built have been like these mounts, but they do actually have uses, and stuffed weevils and stuff. Right, so we need 3 dry grass, but at least we can, so we'll say home. Oops. There we go. And we'll do it like a nice lime green. So we'll always know where home is, because that will always be on the map. I like this touch, by the way. It says 12 centimeters, 16 centimeters. That's how far we are, centimeters. Right, just real quick, I need some dry grass. I know there's some over here.
Ant spotted.
Oh, the ants are like so much creepier in the dark, aren't they? You just see legs coming at you. Legs. Oh, 'cause it's so dark, I can't tell which ones are dried grass. I think all this is dried grass. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've literally given the UK government links to our YouTube channels. And even a link to the YouTube stream where we first met. To see whether we're genuine or not. I mean, we've hired a solicitor to help us through this process, which is like, it's made it much more palatable, even though it's like just as stressful. Right, we can cook 3 pieces of meat at a time. Now, one thing that I do want to try and make is some armor. We've got these aphid slippers. I'm going to craft one of these, because this is going to be one of the most useful items in our entire playthrough. We can also make some basic clover armor. What's the eye patch do? Increases attack but lowers our damage resistance. Oh, we've got a trophy, our first trophy. It's funny that you mentioned Nando's, because I was talking to Shauna earlier and we were like talking about like food options in the UK compared to America, and like Jen will be fine, we've got Nando's. She'll be absolutely fine. Right, we've got such an abundance of meat, so I'm just happy to eat it all right now. There we go. Canteen will be useful, but we need grub hide. We're just going to need more clovers and crude rope. We need to make some of this. Gotta make the hammer. 100% need to make a hammer. Got loads of crude rope. And grub hide for the weevil shield as well. Right, let's go to sleep. We deserve to sleep now. So sick of the food in America. Well, I mean, the thing is as well, it's like I say, like I know they were looking into bringing American food to the UK, but because we're stuck with sort of European health standards, we'll only bring it in if it meets European health standards, which means your standard US meat isn't going to be able to make it because it doesn't meet the standards. So you'll be fine. Right, so good morning everyone. I'm going to hold on to that meat for now. But I would like to... We're going to put the aphid slippers in a hot bar. We are going to equip them. Because if we look down here, we can see what side effects this stuff gives us. So light armor. You know, if we've got light armor on, then swinging weapons will only cost a little bit of extra stamina. Heavy armor is going to cost a lot more stamina. Then we've got this one, the quickness, run faster. So we can now move a lot faster having these slippers on. I believe, off the top of my head at least, this is the only bit of foot armor that gives you this perk, this bonus. So we're going to be keeping these slippers the whole game. Right, let's analyze this dry grass trunk. There's like terrible things happening in the US. And yeah, we've got like a bull on the loose, haven't we? Actual bull. It is like something out of Hot Fuzz, isn't it? Where it's like the swans escaped, and that's like the big issue. I mean, there's a lot more issues than that in the UK, but it's like almost comical, isn't it? We might not get quite enough brain power from this. Oh, there we go. Can make a storage basket. So that's useful. Right, we do need to drink. So let's see. Can we find some dew? For some reason, I keep calling it sap instead of dew, even though it's a totally different thing, sap. We also need some clover. We need clover. Even the stink of the bin strikes, isn't it? I know, yeah. So the UK is not in a good place right now, but it definitely could be worse, couldn't it? I mean, what I found about living in this apartment complex is the whole bin area is totally separate and it's all closed off. So it's like, well, I don't have to deal with the issue of the smell or everything. It's really nice. Right, what I want to do real quick is make that armor. I'm probably not going to make... I need to see what the set bonus for full clover armor is. Then I'll decide. I think I've got to make it to see the set bonus, to be honest. I need to move these out of the way. You can sort of glitch on these, annoyingly. Good. Alright, the ants are going to want to try and come in when I leave food here. Oh, I did pick up the food. Right, a few things. We could make plank pallets and stem pallets. I'm not desperate for them, but I might make them now. I'll make them outside. Oh, this is only like probably a temporary area, so... But I can bring the pallets over if I want to later. Oh my god, I can't get through the grass. Booty grass. So, to make a storage basket. And I want to make, so let's see. Right, I've already made the hammer. So I want to make the shovel as well. We need to go and get acorns. And there's stuff requiring grub hide that I really want. Let's make clover gear. And this, a storage basket. So we can store stuff in here. Free up our inventory. So that'll probably do just for now. So what's the set bonus for clover armor again?
Safer.
So we got light armor, we've got tenderfoot defense, you'll receive less damage from early game creatures. And we've also got trickle gen, regenerate health over time. So if I have the full set, I'll regenerate health. But I really need to get water. Because soon the time limit will start. And then you basically only have 2 minutes at that point, I think. Or a few minutes, however long, to have a drink. I really don't have to resort to drinking dirty water. Feels like a failure of finding water if I have to do that.
No water
There we go.
filtration tablets needed.
So, let's got my slippers on. And we can have a separate hot pouch for food. So we can cycle between the hot pouches, so I can put my slippers on, my shin guards, as and when I need them. Right, we are going to go and find some acorns, which I can tell you now are at the great oak tree. So we're going to head there now and do that bit as well. There we go. So we're going to head towards the tree. We're going to have to watch out though. You never know what's about. I'm sure that's a nice ladybug over there.
Taking a look. Mark that one off the list.
It's a spider. Oh. A nasty spider. Ah, there it is. Oh my god. The spider saw me. He's trapped me in its web. No. We're gonna run this way. Oh god, it takes forever. Run. We're out of stamina. Oh my god, look at them all. Quick, into the water. It's a tadpole. It's a tadpole. Oh. Well, the good news is we're the right side of the fence. So we're okay. I'm going to put my
Feeling a little safer now.
clothes stuff on. And we found a thistle. Here we go. Just readjusting my chair a little bit. Here we go, we've got a thistle. So we can. If we can navigate the leaves. Collect some of these thistle needles. Really useful items. We can make arrows with them later. I'm not going to grab too many. I can get them in stacks of 10. So we'll just do 30 for now. Because there's been plenty of times where I've got every single one. You can get about 5 stacks and then you end up with like no room for anything else. Right, got some acorns here. We have to smash them with our hammer. We can get acorn shell, acorn top, acorn bits. So nice.
Tremor detected. Something's afoot.
Oh god. Did you see that little spider then? It was a Weenie Hut Junior. Spider webs there. Oh no. Oh no. I was not ready. And look how he just like battens down the grass. To us, a piece of grass is a big obstacle that we need to navigate. To them, they just smush it down. This little ladybug. They should be friendly. We should be alright with the ladybugs. We need to get... We could also
Better
eat
than
the
starving,
acorn
I
bits.
think.
Can I get this? This is a brittle quartzite. Oh god. It's a Weenie Hut Junior. Can you even get me? You're glitching out, bruv. Bruv, what's wrong? Bruv. Bruv, are you okay, bruv? He looks like, you know, when Goku in Dragon Ball Z is sort of like whizzing around really fast. Right, we're alright, we're in the water. There's no spiders in the water. We're safe.
Hey,
Here's the thing, this is like a very glitchy game, really. I mean, do you remember our old friend Glitchy the Spider? I guess that was his son. Son of Glitchy. What was that? There was a sap down there. Sap's one of those things where it's like when you need it, it's hard to find. Oh, we did go to sleep late, so the sun will be setting soon. There is a base nearby as well. Wolf spider. Yeah, like this area tends to be a good place to like make a more permanent base. We made it like right there, didn't we, on one of those stepping stones? I mean, when I was playing the beta version back in the day, this was where like one of the best jump scares that really got me ever happened. Because it was like nothing was going on, everything was safe. I get to here, and I turn around and a spider just leaps at me like a massive spider just leaps at me. I poo-pooed myself. That was horrible. Okay, well here we are. We've got another resource analyzer, so a few things we can work out. Got the acorn shell. So go can make acorn armor. The water container, storage chest grinder. Pete said audio, but we didn't hear him. Why? I don't know. We can make red ant gear and stuff. That's nice. Oh, resourceful. No, I don't know. I think there might be. I think it's probably like a glitch, to be honest. There we go. There's a lot more nice, loads of nice new things we can make. And we'll do thistle needle. So there we go. That's nice. Is what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to play this tape. I just need to get back to a work-related text. We read that, by the way, or is it gibberish? Kind of gibberish. So yeah, I'm going to play this and just get back to a work-related text while this plays.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Virgil, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
So my manager won't be able to let me in the morning if I'm here too early, and they've got to go to head office, which is like 10 minutes from where I live, which is kind of funny. I wonder if I'll pass them on the way here. Also good news, Jen, the days off I've needed, I got all 3 off in a row, so I will update family about that in due course, unless you want to say something. It's entirely up to you. Right, so here in this lab, it's science. It was funny when we played this together. We've got this as well. Hostile presence detected, battery backup failure. Jen, you don't have to say it like that. Of course we'd like it there, but... Elimination critical. Number 3. Haze. Black Anthill. Security lockdown in effect. Hedge. Yeah, important to note. We've also got this water cooler where we can just get fresh water. Some free sap. The Embiggen test 45. Subject a box of scabby devices. Supervising scientist Dr. Wendell Tully. Pre-test notes. After successful miniaturization of a single complex electronic device, Test 44, Test 45 will attempt to shrink one full box of the devices. Upon embiggening, subjects will be inspected and tested to ensure proper functionality. Results: failure. Miniaturization successful, but in beginning and further testing is impossible at the moment. Subject was confiscated by a curious honeybee. Recovery unlikely. Box obliterated. Mini scabbies are suddenly stuck in every nook and cranny of the yard. So scabbies are the device. Like they're literally what we like see this information on. Imagine the watch from GoldenEye when you pause the game and James Bond goes like that and you're looking at the options. Oh no, this poor little robot. Burgle.
Let me try to help.
Nice restaurants for side bonus, so you're going to be able to take them to... I'm not sure. I'll have to have a think about it. Burgle Flipper Trophy.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very
We're expecting
disorienting
Burgle
for
to give
you,
us
but
burgers.
hopefully I can explain.
I mean, it is his gimmick. He's literally a burger robot, isn't he? I mean, look at his hand. He's got a spatula for a hand. Like, he should give us some
I
burgers.
suspect you were miniaturized by Dr. Tully's spacer device. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused a massive raw science containment explosion. This lab, as you can see, is a disaster. And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry to pile on the bad news, my new friend. How can I be of service?
Where am I?
You are here, in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all things small. This is the base of
Oh, it's just
operations
turned night
for
because
conducting
the
experiments in his
it's all
yard.
gone green.
Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and inventor. He is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future.
It depends what you mean by
However,
corrupt. In some
I
ways,
have
you were
been
corrupted
recently
a
promoted
long
to
time
acting
ago,
science
Jen.
manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous work experience has been invaluable to Dr. Tully. Although, now that I am processing it,
I mean, I figured we'd
have
wait
not
for
seen him
Varanasi
for
till you're
several
here.
weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went.
Got plenty of
It
places.
must
I could
be
take him
my
to Nando's if you
corrupted
wanted
memory
to.
banks. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction.
I could take him to a Toby Carvery.
In other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's
Fancy places.
spacer
Oh, I
platform.
could do a Miller and
Patent
Carter, get me a discount.
Shrinking can be a traumatic experience for tiny human brains, and memory loss is a known side effect. Hopefully your memory will return in time. To return to your prior size, you would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the explosion. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time until we find a solution. Haha! That is a great idea! Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it and see what we need to do to get it fixed up. Processing! Processing! Memory fault. Code 408B3000. Ominent OS script runtime error. ARG. I am sorry again.
Arg.
It appears I have sustained more damage to my memory chips than expected.
You get a trophy for not skipping a burger star.
Without
No,
those
but
memories,
people need
I
the
do not
story.
know how to
No, we've
repair
seen the
these
story
spacer.
before, but
Dr. Tully used two types of chips.
it's not like there's
to
a
back up
lot
my
of talking
memory.
in the game. It's just a few sections where there's a lot of talking.
Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. If you find these, I should be able to help you learn new survival recipes. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system.
One of the I think it was Metal Gear Solid 3 actually did have a trophy where you had to view all the secret, like if you're like in a cutscene, sometimes if you press the trigger button, like you can view the cutscene from Snake's point of view, and like a lot of time it's like you can find secrets, like the sort of ghostly character, the Sorrow, can appear like at random and give you like hints and whatever. And the thing is, not all the time, it won't tell you all the time whether like you can press the button. Sometimes it'll go press R2 and you can like view it from Snake's point of view here, and sometimes it wouldn't tell you that. And you had to like press it for every single one.
I suggest exploring the other labs in the backyard. Return with any memory chips you find. Dr. Tully has built many more labs throughout the yard. Each lab is used for various experimental procedures. I can upload their locations to your Scabby. Stand by. Processing. Processing. Error. Files not found. Code 632C404. Cheese and fries. The lab locations are missing from my memory banks too.
Cheese and fries.
But we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities, the Hedge Lab. The Hedge Lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on arachnid webbing. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge, sending the coordinates to your Scabby. Try to find the Hedge Lab first, but there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me. Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access for any chance of success. Head over to the ASL terminal and place your hand on the biometric scanner near it. Give it a moment to sync your signature into the mainframe. Once you are registered, you will be granted access to the ASL network of computers too. ASL grants access to daily work items, nay, tasks, nay.
Okay, we'll skip it from here. It's just about the shop.
Unless you have any other questions, have an exponentially.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, we've now got our objective. All over the map, there are a number of labs. Starting with this one here. This is where the chip is. We need to get here and get the chip. Is that you, Burgle? How do you even make that noise? You don't have lips.
I'm holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean?
Oh, Witcher 3's downloaded. It's another game I'll get back to eventually, Witcher 3. Mesh layout. I don't know what it means by mesh. Maybe it's the labs. I know, I mean I did get quite far into Witcher 3, but then I stopped for like 5 minutes and forgot exactly what I was doing.
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness. 98.5%. Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some
So we now have access to this terminal.
Note for another time.
Noted.
But I
We
see
can do
no reason to put
quests.
off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues.
To get
But
science, so we can spend the science here.
fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full
Do do
potential.
day do 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 day do.
I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
Right, I do want the smithing station. Means we get the workstation for allows us to upgrade weapons. I can make the whetstone and brittle plating. I really want the multi-story bases just so we can actually make floors. We can't even make a floor yet. So we'll get that one. We can't afford any others. Got this locked door here. Yeah, we've completed some quests automatically. When you get the trophies, can you look at them? Which ones have you got and how many are there? Yeah, it's in the PlayStation menu. It's just achievements. I don't know when I made that video clip or... Oh, you get video clips and screenshots every time you get the achievement, I think. I'm actually sure I didn't get to it from it. It's been so long. How do I view trophies? There we go. Well, this is how I can view the game's trophies. So here's some hidden trophies. We got other trophies here we'll get through. I'll take a look at like all my platinum trophies there. I think it's had 25. So let me just save real quick. I think it's in the home menu. I don't know, we'll look later. There's Forager, by the way, that's next on our list. Right, we need to get out. It was their trophies where under my profile. Pretty sure it used to be back here, back in the day. Oh, trophies, yeah, there you go. Can I just filter it by platinum trophies? I got 19 platinum trophies right now. Maybe it's in options. Ooh, you can automatically show information for hidden trophies. No, it just shows stats. What can I just view like what I've got platinum trophies for? And there's one. Kind of funny, I've got it for Minecraft, but because it was such an old version of Minecraft. So there have been new achievements since. There you go, I got one for Horizon Zero Dawn. Great game. Skyrim. Burly Men at Sea. That was PlayStation Plus game. We played that in the lockdown. Shovel Knight. I got platinum for Shovel Knight. Amazing. Apart Fractured Butthole. There's so many of these like PS Plus games. Ratchet and Clank is a great game. And it's like you play them for like 5 minutes. Dragon Quest, but I still used to play Dragon Quest Builders 2. I do not get I've beaten Child of Light 100%. Yeah, I think the updates come out. Same with Minecraft. I think updates come out and it's like you can't Fallout 4. Like there's trophies for the updates, but it's like the main game. Final Fantasy 15. No, I haven't got the full trophy for that. Have I? Wasn't there one? There was one thing that I didn't do in that game right at the end, like the final dungeon, but it might have been a secret dungeon that didn't matter for the trophy count. Tales from the Borderlands. Well, the Tales games, it's easy. Tales of Syria. Great game, great RPG. Stick of Truth. Rayman Origins. The Wolf Among Us, another Telltale game. Jack and Dexter, the first one. Dino Kuni, there you go, played that one, Jen. Played it to utter completion. Rune Factory Oceans, oh, I love Rune Factory. I nearly bought that on Switch 2 the other day. It's like the newest one's cheap. But I didn't. There you go, there's a little look at my game history. I might be able to enter here now. It's going to be like in the middle of the night when we leave. scary batteries.
A scientific breakthrough.
Oh, our meat's spoiling now. Look at this here, there's a tough mega milk molar, but unfortunately all these are PS3. I know, I mean like PS3 is probably the most I played PlayStation for ages, although PS4 as well. Obviously PS5 I only just got.
The Kinder Science Mini Quick Little Chemist Lab educational toy for children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers will never agree.
Is the latest cover quest out? I don't think it's out for another hour yet, is it? Right, it's in the middle of the night. We're in a dangerous area to be at night, so we're going to have to be really careful.
The lab network is now up and running in the backyard. I'm planning to dedicate each one of them to a different function. Main power will run through here.
I do need these.
The center of operations for the backyard. The second lab is nestled into the hedge. Such wonderful views from up there. Side note, I'm worried that Ominent's shoddy manufacturing of the lab pieces will cause them to fall apart over time, but they will do for now.
Another tough under there. Oops. You'd like cover quest, Mike? You should Google it every day. There's a blurred image of a video game cover, and you gotta guess what it is. Each time you get it wrong, get like slightly unblurred, so you get like 5 chances. I'm really good at it, and Gen. There's sometimes I've been able to get it within a couple, and I've never even like seen the game before.
I wonder if I can keep
Played
that
it, I
aphid
mean.
as a pet. Yeah.
We'll head back. I've maxed out my shells. What I could do on here? Oh, I'll call them gnats. I don't want to kill them all, but I don't have much space for stuff. At the light. We can hold down this flag. This is another quest. Like all the quests are available to you, like those little burgle quests. Such a good place to get gnats. Oh, that one might have fell off. No, there it is. Lots of gnat fuzz. Well, we can eat this. That helps.
Salt.
Let's sort. So there we go. Just sorted out our inventory. Let's give us some more space.
Ah, here comes another homing gnat.
Get that raw science. Well, what I'm hoping we can do. We're gonna jump off. We're gonna head towards home. Hopefully, we can use the dandelion to glide a little bit. Right. Yes. Just travelled over the old anthill. A ladybug. They're alright. Right, they're chill. Look, see? Got you ride them. Go, ladybug, take me home. I feel like the sun's beginning to rise. We've been up all night. Sound like you, Jen. Been up all night playing games. Long to burgle. Tesco doors, another one we do. You have to guess the price of the Tesco product. Although I went to Tesco shortly afterwards and found the product. It was a Greek cheese, wasn't it? And the candy dispenser. Oh, well done for finishing work today, Jen. You made it another day. Oh, come on, I can normally hop my wall. There we go. Wee. So let's empty our inventory a little bit. We can what button is it? I didn't know this the entire time me and Jen were playing our playthrough, but you can just press this button and it puts everything that's already in a chest into that chest from your inventory. It can save you so much time. Alright, what we should do actually, I don't think there's no real penalty for staying up all night, I don't think. So we need pebblets and sprigs again. And we can smash this pebble. Get lots of pebblets. Get lots of sprigs. Right, let's analyse. We'll do the mite fuzz. Get the mite hat. Fuzz on the rocks. Do the web fibre. Web fibre's a good one. Silk rope, like a basketball. So cool. And we'll do the spoiled meat. Bedroom bed, Jen. There we go. Now it's back to morning, officially morning. Stayed up all night. We need to get the dry grass as well. Some more raw science over there. It's the explosion. When the tree explodes, it distributes raw science everywhere, because when you like look over, if you were to come here before that happens in the game, there's no raw science.
A scientific breakthrough.
Like those stray bits of raw science don't exist until that happens, interestingly enough. Right, so let's just finish making this. There we go, got a plank pellet. Pallet, not pellet. We can just dump them there. I'm gonna just chop some of these down because it's really annoying. Really annoying. I just need some crude rope for that. So I think they do, like those planks that do despawn after a while. So this keeps them safe. What am I doing? Crude rope. I could put the weed stems there. The weed stems are like generally harder to get in big quantities, so any spares we get, it's a good idea to dump them there. And they'll be alright there. Not worried about them at all. Right, cool. Now the question is now what? Well, we can make loads of other stuff. We can make this grinder. Smoothie station's good. We'll plop one of them down. What difficulty on? Just like normal. Normal difficulty. Right, spinning wheels are a very, very good one to get. We want to try and get that up and running as soon as possible, really. Get the trophy need to be on all difficulties. I don't think so. I think you can do everything on just normal. Or we can make the that station there. Right, crude ropes. The spinning wheels, the one that we want to get. Red ant parts and clay. So to get clay, we're gonna have to make a shovel. We're gonna make our shovel now. If we get more sprigs, we can finally make the sprig bow. Right. No one makes silk rope, but we need that spinning wheel to make the silk rope. So let's just equip our shovel real quick. And tell us just clear out our inventory a little bit. What else can we make? So we can make the water container. Just gonna turn it round. Oh wait, no, we need the stick pointing outwards, don't we? So we can eventually gather water and keep it in there for safekeeping. Oops. So let's stick some of this in here. Put that in there, we'll put that in there. Still need to analyse the mushrooms and that. Right, that'll do. Hopefully we can analyse a bunch more stuff and then we'll go on a little trip to get diggy related stuff. A diggy. Right, do the mushrooms. So we've got some grub armour. We kill some grubs. We'll analyse the bandages.
Ant spotted.
Actually, we do need ant parts. So, sorry, ant. Oh, it had to be while there was another ant there. Yeah, if the ants see you attacking their friends, they'll all come after you. They're bros. Right, I know that the red ant's nest, where the vast majority of them live, is very close by. Just FYI. Right, we're gonna go this way. There was a little area. Clay tends to be where there's water, where it's damp. Right, I do want to pick up sap if I can.
Taking a look.
Cause I can see it breathe. It's nasty. So nasty. Right, where was that? One area. Okay, here's some clay. We'll get our shovel out. Yeah, if you block after each strike, you can like do the next strike faster. Little pro tip there. Otherwise, it's like you're having to wait. You can like do a little cancel. Oh, I do want to kill these weevils. So we can get 4 weevil meat.
Choke it down, Pete.
We can make the shield soon. Unfortunately, all our weevil meat from previous slaughterings expired. The juice containers, the juice boxes are good because I will drip juice each day. Makes for nice easy consumption. It's one of those games it's very hard to get into, but when once you learn stuff and you understand it, right, this is where I want to be. This is where a lot of the grubs live. We've got to dig them out. There they are. Get out, Weevil. Let's take a picture of the grub. Take that, Weevil. That's what you get for getting in the way. Right. There we go. A bit faster to kill him with an axe and a shovel in it. Is there any more? One there. So we're getting quite a bit of grub hide. They do also live right by the lamp over here by the tree. Come back. Yes. I mean, there are times that if you do want to sort of get the most out of it, you do need to take time to like gather resources. Especially if you keep on top of it. You keep on top of it, it's a lot easier to like craft everything that you ever need. There were like this is the only place in the game to get these acorns, by the way. It's also probably the best place typically for sap. Got all this stuff. Oh, some of our nut fuzz fell down there.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
We are getting low on space. Space. Oh, we can go inside the tree. Should we go inside the tree? Mike, do you think we should go inside the tree? What do you think's in there? God, we've been like really struggling for space right now. I'll eat that. We'll drop these two pebblets. What else did I want? Yeah, I could make more bandages. Although I haven't got any fibre on me, but I can get more fibre when I get back home. I mean, I got my clay, I got some grubs. Although, if I can get more grubs. I can hear them digging around. It's not usually hearing it. A bit further this way. I do want to try and get some flower petals as well while I'm here. Grubs. Very nice. Can you hear it digging? Where is it? There it is. Right, we'd probably struggle to hold any more things now. We need to get rid of one thing so we can make room for flour pellets. I need weevil meat more than anything, so we'll drop that. Some dew. We just picked up nectar. We need to get rid of something else. Honestly, the mushrooms we don't need. Or I can just like...
Better than starving, I think.
Right, where's all the flower petals? There's no flower petals? Where are all the flower petals? Gotta be careful because there's spiders nearby.
Aw, that guy's got allergies.
Aww. No flower petals. Why are there no flower petals supposed to drop? Maybe it's too early in the game to get flower petals, I don't know. Oh,
I spy.
look
Mark
what's
that one
there.
off the list.
Stink bug. Stink bug's one of the deadliest enemies. Horrific enemy, absolutely horrible. Hopefully so you can outrun it. Right, I want to go home.
Wow, I've never seen what the front of the box looks like before. Lemon crime. Ah, catchy name.
You see where that lava just sort of skidded across. Got some sprigs. We can eventually get inventory upgrades, which helps. Need to crouch under there. There we go. We're nearly home, 80 centimeters away. Make lots of cool stuff. Here we go. A successful mission. I need to like put a door there, don't I? I think I built the walls higher than usual because I can't jump over them. Right, here we go. Made the spinning wheel. We're going to get started with that right away. We can turn our web fibre into silk rope, and we can also turn plant fibre into crude rope. Now you might go, what's the point of that if that takes time? As you can see, that's taking time to do. Well, it's because normally it costs something like 3 plant fibre to make 1 crude rope, but with this, only 1. So if you just keep it going in the background, it's more efficient. Well, we've got a smoothie station so we can make smoothies. This is one of those things where in our playthrough, I left this to Jen. I was like, Jen, you're in charge of smoothies. So I never got to like learn how the smoothie process really worked. So that was like one of the things I really wanted to do when I played it myself. So yeah, we need a smoothie base, which at the moment we've got grub sludge, but there is better things later on, and it can give us various, not just heals but bonuses as well. So we're not going to make any just yet. Deposit a bunch of stuff. I want to quickly go and analyze. We'll do the grub meat. Nothing spectacular there. Oh, we've got a red ant head. Very Jet Force Gemini. Nothing useful, but because it's a rarer resource, we get a bit more science. We'll do grub hide because grub hide's quite useful. No recipes. Right, we've still got like lots more to analyse. I don't like to put it out of my inventory until I've analysed it, because otherwise I'll forget about it. Right. So we need crude rope and brittle plating and stuff for that. Right, our storage is currently full. So let's see what we can make. I'm going to leave the brittle plating for now. So go make the sprig bow. We'll just make a couple of crude ropes. Oh, the spiky sprig as well. We're going to make the spiky sprig, because that's such a good weapon at this point. We need 2 more weevil meat. So if I can get 2 weevil meat and a few sprigs, we'll be in a better position. See, now that I need weevils... Oh, there's one. I was going to say we won't be able to find them, but luckily for us. So there's one. Annoying gnats. There's some science in the water. Oof. And some clay. There we go, nice. Nice. We need to clear out our inventory just a little bit more. What we can do, make a storage chest, exactly the same as the basket, but it just holds more. In case you were wondering, make that straight away. So we can deposit some stuff in there, deposit some stuff in here. The other thing I want to do is I want to put this in my hotbar. Oh, it's already in there. Good. Yes, nice 2-handed club. Causes bleeding damage as well, so they'll take extra damage over time. Now, if we do make that weevil shield, we can't use the weevil shield with this, because this is a 2-handed club. It's nice to have the shield as an option. Weevils. Weevils. I always seem to run out of sprigs. But we'll leave the red ants alone for now until we actually need more. Don't want them getting mad at us. This is a weird thing, this shell.
Taking a look.
You think, oh, something mysterious about that shell. Absolutely nothing. It's not even a landmark like the baseball. You can't like destroy it as a rare resource. Nothing to it. I'm hoping in Grounded 2 they put snails in there or something. Weevils. Weevils.
Ant crossing.
I just want a weevil. Oh, I heard one. Yes. Yeah, look at that, and the bleeding damage makes it explode. So funny. So it's like delayed. Right, I can we'll do clay. Sure, it's gonna be useful.
Science.
There's some clay foundation, repair tool. Use that to repair like damaged structures. Or do the grub sludge. Grub sludge. Nothing. Nothing. How are we doing on that terminal, by the way? So we can rebuild. So craft a weevil shield, craft 5 normal smoothies, perform a perfect block. We can also buy some more sciencey stuff. So if we can make an oven later. We can use that to make like, actual meals. Make improved walls and make pebblet related stuff. We can unlock a mutation called Meat Shield. Increases max health. I mean, that might just be worth it. Honestly, I actually quite fancy the torch upgrade. Means that we can't craft normal torches anymore. We can only craft torch plus, which lasts a lot longer. So I don't know. Probably Meat Shield for now. We earned a trophy. We've got a new mutation here, Meat Shield. My size to meat ratio is off the charts. All these mutations you can unlock. I didn't realise like there are specific things you can do to unlock mutations.
The nose.
Such a geek, Pete, isn't he? The nose. Well, it might have wasted so much time. We can analyse some of it, yeah. Just do the acorn bits. Boost juice. Right, sand. Go home to our little base. Right, all our silk rope is done. Right, we can deposit all our stuff. So there we go, we can make the weevil shield now. It's nice to have early on. Now we can make the bow. Not gonna do the heavy armor yet. But eventually want to do red ant armor, I think. For a few reasons. Number one, it increases our hauling strength, which means we can carry more planks in one go, which is going to be very useful when we're building stuff. Also, it makes the red ants like us, because they think we're a red ant. So, to do that, we need to kill red ants. And if we kill enough red ants, they'll like us. Right, I can cook some of this meat now as well, because I don't need it. Right, might need to like just do a little bit of tidy up in that inventory. So, tell you what, we'll get rid of everything in a hotbar. The sort. So, tell you what, let's put Spiky Sprig here. We'll do axe, hammer, shovel, torch. Actually, we do torch down there. Shield, bow. Now a separate page. We'll do our footwear. Bandages. There we go, we've got 4 bandages, that's alright. Granola bars, because that can heal us as well. There we go, a little bit more organised. Look, he wants to get the meat, but he can't. Like he's staring at it. If we take it away, he loses interest. Right, I want to have a quick look somewhere before we continue. Because there is something we can do that's like, there's a small chance we can get extremely lucky. I do want to... Sorry, Ant. Oh, I love it. One charge shot and it kills them. Is it this way? Disorientated myself already. I think it's like this way, if anything. So, what's happened to me before? I've kind of gone the wrong way. There we go. So that right there is the red ant's nest. The red ants are sound, but there are soldier ants that are a lot stronger. We could take one on.
Wow, you can really tell the difference from here.
But they are tougher. But also what lives nearby are stink bugs. Now, stink bugs are really difficult at this stage. There's no way we could kill one. But the red ants don't like them. Oh, we've got a soldier ant. Let's back away a little bit, so he doesn't get his friends in. There we go. Actually get a perfect block in. See, there you go, they're not too bad. There we go, this red ant knew we were suspicious. You were already damaged. Is interesting. It has been fun. I believe I've had a stink bug spawn in the red ant's nest before, and they've gone to war. And the thing is, the red ants are basically unlimited, so they just kept coming and coming and coming. And eventually, they killed the stink bug, and I was able to get the stink bug's parts. Without fighting it. But you know what? It was funny. It was funny watching that.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
Oh no, there's a soldier ant there. I thought it would be a... Oh, I can hear a stink bug. I kind of want to try and... Here we go, there's a stink bug there. So some of the red ants are fighting the stink bugs. If we can perfect block, we're fine. God, there's 3 of them now. Well, oh god, we're running right into the stink bugs thing. No. I mean, there we go, the stink bug is at war with the ants. Oh god, there's a bombardier beetle down there. It's horrible at night, so I don't know, like... Insects are fighting each other down there. Isn't this fun? Thirsty. Oh my god, right there.
Nice and clean.
That was perfect. Means we can't tell what's going on. Oh god, just threw my stick. Oh god. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button.
Taking a look.
I was trying to peep with the thing.
Bombardier
Hey,
beetle.
it's,
Put on your peepers.
Right, here we go. Harvest the stink bug. I reckon I could take on a bombardier beetle.
New one for the bestiary.
give my stamina a chance to recuperate. Oh. It's oh god. So say if I'm lucky, it would do a melee attack, which is like a lot easier to block and deal with. Yes. Got some precious bombardier build pods. Now I want to know where that stink. Here it is. This is where the stink bug fought all the ants. So we can guilt-free harvest all the ant parts without having to kill the ants. Especially because this is ant central, so it's like, oh god. So you ain't gonna use these ant parts. Why are you mad at me? Right, but anyway, that was like nearly what I wanted. Right, oh, home's that way. I mean, I was hoping to see the stink bug like fight the entire ant's nest, and the stink bug would have eventually lost because it's basically taken on an unlimited amount of red ants. Instead, oh, the crow. Where's the crow? I heard the crow. There's a crow nearby. Something over there. Oh, I think it's fighting it's trying to fight a lava. I don't know where the crow is.
Don't even need to boil it.
Where's home? I'm totally disorientated. This way. Oh. I don't know if we've got enough stink bug parts to like... Oh, we've even got the gas sack. To actually make useful stuff out of it. I mean, we've got the thing for the insect hammer, which is the next level hammer, so we can start getting the milk molars. We've also got the gas mask. If we get a gas mask, we have a chance of beating a stink bug. Bombardier parts. The insect axe, next level axe, the jerky rack. We haven't even done the hedge lab yet. We haven't even attempted to even go over there. We've got the recipe for the peblic dagger, the gill tube. There's so much going on, isn't there? I'll explain it more as we need it. I think at this point. Very, very nice. Right. I'm going to hold on to my science till we get the torch upgrade. They haven't really cooked that much in the game. Because the thing is, like, food also expires, like just like your normal cooked meat. Right, we'll just cook the rest. So what else can we make? We can make a grinder. I'll just drop that there. Start making a jerky rack, I suppose. Might be a while before we finish it, but jerky rack's good. How about anything here? Not fussed by armor at the minute. We can make trinkets. I mean, that was a new thing to us. They didn't exist when we first started playing. Then they introduced them later on. So, useful thistle needle increases damage of fully charged bow shots. Sturdy shell increases defense. Those friendly fire defense up. It's not like that useful. So, still, if we wanted to make the insect hammer, we'd need more steampunk parts. We also need berry leather. Same with the axe. We need a ladybug head. And we need more silk rope. The silk rope is something I really want to make more of right now. Which unfortunately means, as you know, we're going to have to look for spiders. At least we don't have to kill the spiders, but we're going to have to get near them. What have I got on right now? Is it my slippers? Well, good. We're going to see if we can just at least get some spider web.
I spy.
Oh, it's the shell. I thought it was an enemy. Jerky's good, especially at the
Just
start.
lollipops.
Yeah. The good thing about the jerky rack is as well, you can do more than just make jerky. The jerky, it's not as good as fresh food in terms of how much it gives you, but it doesn't expire, so it's always good to have like a good backup supply of jerky just in case you get hungry. There's a few. Still no flower petals. Maybe we need to advance in the game before we get them. Although I don't think they're here, I think they're at the other end. Oh. I think I heard something spidery then. God, coming here at night. This is not a good idea, is it? But this is where we can find spiderweb. I do like the way that they glide sometimes because it's a bit glitchy. Honestly, we could just take on a smaller spider. It's weird. Full-grown adult spiders, I think, are harder, easier than the juniors. Oh god, there's the wolf spider. That we do not want to mess with.
That is a big spider. I don't think I'm high enough level to take on such a foe.
Yeah, if it was on its own, I'd think about it, but not when there's a junior. I only need the spider web. Like, I think you can get the web. You can get the web from killing the actual spider. At the moment, all we need is the to destroy this. Of course, we could just make one angry, have it spit web at us, then we run away, come back, clear out the web. That's what we can do as well. So what else we can do is break these egg sacs. Get these little spiderlings. So there we go, again, lots from these. And this was the thing I didn't realise last time I played as well. These web sacks, you saw how easy it was to break them. They drop things like stink bug and bombardier parts. It's like you don't have to kill the bombardier beetles and the stink bugs, which if it's your first time playing, I would not recommend at this point fighting them. It's only because I'm experienced and know what I'm doing that I was able to like get something from them. Some milk molar there. Would love to get the level 2 hammer before we go to the hedge lab. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Level 2 hammer just starts really opening up the game because those milk molars, they're one of the key things in getting stronger. because they allow you to get new perks. Simple things like increased health, increased stamina, slower hunger drain, things like that. Oh, there he is, stink bug. So yeah, if we get the gas mask. Oh, it's vile, isn't it? If we get the gas mask, we're totally immune to that gas attack. It's still a strong foe with its...
It's a larva.
Oh, there's a larva there. Oh. It's a mite. Where's the mite? Oh, there it is. It's so dark, I just can't see it. I mind taking on one larva. But to get the gas mask, you need to kill it. Yeah. But this is where like those web sacks come in useful, because I didn't realise that. We can use the web sacks. Kill them, kill the spiderlings, and they can drop stink bug parts. That's like an easy way to get it. I mean, I like my method, which is funnier, of getting all the other bugs to kill the stink bug. But yeah, I only found that out because of like a situation like this where I thought I need web. Let's kill the spiderlings and the egg sacs. I do that, and all of a sudden I'm starting to get bombardier parts and stink bug parts. It's like Christmas. That was like one of the hardest things to me, was like, you know, having to kill such high level enemies so early on in the game. I mean, what do you need for the mask? And once you got the gas mask, it's a lot more durable. I mean, there you go, you only need one stink bug part. So we could make it now. And we got, like, you can get one from the sack, as I say. It's very doable when it's like that. Right, we're going to put a bunch of silk rope in, and we're going to go straight to sleep. So we'll miss out on part of the day. It's like real life, 12:38. God, I used to like wake up at like midday each day back in the day. Just can't do it now. Every morning I seem to wake up at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't know if I like that or not.
Salt.
So I definitely feel tired earlier nowadays. I mean, having said that, it's nearly midnight and I still feel wide awake. Right, there we go. Got some more silk rope. We're going to set some more up. Good morning, good morning. Analyze the silk rope. Very good resource. I mean, there you go. We've already got the recipe for the level 2 bow, the insect bow. I haven't even used the sprig bow once yet. The spider fang dagger and the dew collector. Dew collector's very good thing to have. We'll do the boiling gland because it's uncommon. Let's get the bombardier mount. And we'll do the acid gland. Bug rubber and the astonishing acid.
Hey, Mr. Ant.
I mean, it has to be asked. Where is it? I mean, that doesn't look like an acid gland to me. You know. Like, this is in the same category as Garlic from Vampire Survivors, which is another one on my list to play for Neil tries to get the platinum in all his favourite games. Astonishing acid. Combo attacks cause it to burst, so I can do like a sort of extra damage on the third of my combo attacks, I think. Spider fangs, dagger, need spider fangs. It's not the orb weavers, the lovely orb weavers that give us that. I mean, insect bow that needs spider fangs too, so we ain't getting that. I don't know if I've ever crafted the insect bow. I feel like it's easier to get the level 3 one. Would like to make the gas mask. So there we go, made that early on. I would also like to make the dew collector. Right, okay, I need to be more efficient with how I'm laying out all my stuff. So let's relocate the jerky rack. This is just at a very temporary base as well. Oh, it's that friggin' grass that's in the way. Take that. There we go, we can put the dew collector here now. Need weed. Okay, we'll cancel a few of these and make crude rope. Crow, where's the crow? There's the crow.
Spy.
Young crowage. Oh, there we go. I thought Witcher 3 was already installed. Oh well. I'm gonna beat these ants up. All 4 of them. Yes, give me all this stuff. I wonder if I damaged my plank pellet. No, I didn't. Good. From throwing the grass at it. Right.
Aphids, nature's lollipops.
I mean, I still don't feel confident I could beat a stink bug in combat. I'll put my shin pads on for the time being.
Safer.
I don't really need speed right now, and slippers are taking a bit of damage.
No water filtration tablets needed.
We should put the gas mask in our hotbar. As well as the clover hood. Oh, I know what else I need to make actually. I need to make a canteen. Canteen's very good. Of course I need crude rope. There we go, we can chuck the canteen in the hotbar as well. That there. So we can use that to gather water and then we can just drink from the canteen. We can only hold 2 gloops of water and it has to be water from the same source. So if we get dew, or basically clean water, then we can't mix it with dirty water. It needs to be clean water. But we could put dirty water in there if we wanted to. Not that we would, but... Oh, we've got the gas mask. So, actually, not only can we enter stink bug territory, we can also head towards a very dangerous area if we wanted to. Maybe we'll just stick our head in, just for fun. That's it, you leave me alone.
Soldier ant spotted.
You can see a big canister full of poison there leaking all into the area. That's because this is the haze. A very dangerous area. I mean, I'm really risking it all here, just even being here. That infected mites. All the enemies here are infected. What's after me? I don't know what's after me. So yeah, very intimidating anyway, the haze. We're not ready for that yet. If we're lucky, there's an infected ladybug there. Like things just explode here. It's very dangerous. I don't know which way home is, but I need to like, head towards home. This way. I feel like something nasty is after me. An infected weevil is after me. Very scary. But if you know where to go, there are like things like, again, stink bugs. I mean, there's an irony in the stink bugs being poisoned to death. Oh, that's after something, I don't know what. Bombardier beetles dying there as well, just loot their carcasses. No, I don't feel like I'm doing the right thing looking for stink bugs at the moment either. No, I'm not going to fight back. If I fight back, the other things won't go after me. Right, this is where that Bombardier beetle was previous. Spider webs there. Spider territory. There's all the stink bugs. I might need to put my slippers on.
A little safer now. Don't even need to boil it.
Oh no. Probably for the best that I got my slippers on. Slippers, slippers. More soldier ants. I don't know where all the stink bugs have gone. Usually like down there. I mean, there isn't a whole other area with stink bugs, but I like the idea of the ants attacking them. I mean, we could try and craft some red ant armor as well. And that will stop the soldiers attacking us if we're a full set. But obviously we can't wear a full set if we're engaged with a stink bug. There we go, might be that the further down. We'll go further down this way. Oh, there we go, stink bug alert. 2 stink bugs. 3 stink bugs, 4 stink bugs. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen 4 stink bugs in one go. Like, they can get trapped in the grass and stuff, and then you can there we go, the ants are attacking them. You know, I can deal with the stink attacks. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! Killed the stink bug. Unfortunately, I've got the ants after me. But they're like, how dare you bring a stink bug into our territory. I killed one of you. Oh, hefty heavy damage there. Don't come after me, ants. Oh god. I have to retreat. Oh god, fireflies now? I didn't know that the ants attack fireflies. God, the ants don't look anyone, do they?
Don't put down.
Here we go. Oh, stamina issues. Oh, this is what's going on here. Oh, it's just a bit late there. Oh, Firefly died. Grab his stuff. I mean, I think this is like a viable tactic, isn't it? Just like let all the other bugs attack. Oh god. The attacks. Is this what we're trying? Yeah, something along these lines. I mean, it's like there's like multiple, like the ants did a lot of work against stink bugs, against fire. I didn't even know about the fireflies till now. I didn't know they attack fireflies.
Fits. Nature's lollipops.
But it's like, no, I don't know why it seemed to work here. I've tried it before on my own. No, just like honestly, that's probably the most successful it's been, apart from when in the past the sting bug actually just happened to spawn literally in at the entrance of the ant's nest and got stuck there. Anyway, that was a success. We can take off. We're also eating meat for health.
I feel a little less squishy now.
Right, what else can I make? I have to make a few more bandages. We'll work on the armor later. How are we going to stink bug parts? We just need berry leather. Could go and get berries real quick. We'll make some arrows. Just make 20. And we'll see if we can get berries. Although, oh no, I guess we can craft to make leather. We could also use the jerky rack. Right, I'm not allowed to sleep because that's such a late night already. But we'll just wait for these to finish. So we'll put our meat here. So we can use it as potential healing. I do know where there's more bombardier beetles if we feel brave enough to take some on. But also just analyze. Or the Red Ant Club. Stronger version of our current two-handed weapon, but not doesn't come with the bleeding, I don't think.
Crossing.
Or the Firefly headlamp. That's nice. It's like having a permanent torch on your head when you wear it. Oh goo. Oh goo. Oh, level 5 brain power. Doing really well. We've got the slime lantern, the bubble helmet, the fin flops. Got everything we need to do some underwater research. Or we'll get a torch upgrade. Can't get anything else. I can put some stuff away. I'm sure we'll remember to analyze these items. I'm going to keep the silk rope on us. Right, even though it's night, let's go berry hunting. So the berries exist where the hedge lab exists. We won't do the hedge lab just yet though. We'll do that in time. Because the hedge lab, like you could do it, like the hedge lab's not the difficulty isn't in fighting enemies. I mean, the strongest thing you'll fight really would be the Orb Weaver Juniors.
Nice and clean.
And I think for the most part probably on their own, maybe with some spiderlings. I hear nasty things. I'm not sure what I heard. Oh no, I think it is spiders. I don't think it's the nice spiders. I'm not 100% what that noise is. Pretty sure there is like lavas here, which aren't nearly as bad.
Disturb the mites and they'll bite.
Still bad. I don't think it's gnats. I'm not sure. I know that there is a wolf spider that lives here.
I spy.
Oh, friggin' mites. I'm just a lot more focused on need to put these
Feeling a
on.
little safer now.
Some lava. We haven't really fought the lava yet. Okay, so here I know lava live here, but also those guys. Oh, annoyingly, they're both together. I need to fight them one at a time. Oh god. Oh god. Hi. Hi. I've got, well, we can take on a lava. No, it wouldn't let me sleep, that's the problem. Right, we've made it to the hedge. And what time is it in game? It's coming up to midnight. It's not like it's going to get light anytime soon. Oh, I mean, honestly. Maybe we'll just go to the ascent. There we go, no, we're alright, we're safe. We made it to Hedge Lab Ascent. We made it to the field station.
Kinder Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated. I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty bots for defensive action. A stopgap solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw science.
There's a berry. Any more berries around up here? If we go further down, we'll see them a lot easier. Not even 100% sure we can harvest them. My arrow firing. I don't need to here, which is fine. Yes. I've got it all. It's very hard to see. Gotta be careful. You can all probably have a guess what lives here. I'll be very careful, very quiet. And hopefully when the sun comes up we'll actually be able to start seeing the berries easier. Let's see if I can analyse this berry. Might be able to try and work out how many leather I need to make the jerky rack.
Science!
So, oh, it wasn't a jerky rack, what was it? I could just try and make the jerky rack. Then I can make berry leather for far cheaper. What was it? There'll be a whole bunch of stuff that we need berry leather for. The insect hammer. So I need 12 chunks. Oh, Final Fantasy 15 is ready to play. Great game. Lots of fun. Oh, as I say, I can make the jerky rack. And I don't need as many berries. One there. Oh, there we go. I need to like I can hold down the trigger slightly and then I'll push it all the way in and fire it. Still getting used to a PS5 controller. And luckily the game's like here's where your arrows are, which gives me a sort of general hint as to where the berries are. So if I hang them up on the jerky rack, I can make 15 leather. We see any more berries? mean, I would like to give the Bombardier Beetles a go. It's probably a very, very bad thing to say. That wolf spider's not about, I can do it.
Those mites are no match for the might of Small Pete.
I'll have to kill this mite, and I. The live action Zelda has been delayed to 20... Oh, there it is. Oh, it's too busy reading about Zelda. Well, come on. If you're on your own, that's fine. Right, where's that bleeding mite? It's just so hard to fight when you got like this mite interrupting you.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Oh, he hated the mite as well. Right, there we go. It's a Bombardier Beetle dead. Kill this mite fuzz. Oh, it's a shame about the Zelda movie. I wonder what. I mean, like, it's better for them to delay it and get it right first time. Look what happened with Sonic. Like, that Sonic film would have been a disaster if they released it with that old character model. Instead, it's become legit, like, one of my all-time favourite films. I'm hoping if I shoot this thing with an arrow, it won't wake up both of them. It woke up both of them. Although only one looks bothered. Your enemies are weak to different weapons. Yeah, so this one's weak to chopping and fresh. So if I use my axe, the question is, will it... I mean, the idea is... Oops. I want the shield. There's like... The club deals as much damage. Oh, the one's noticed me now.
Keep me safe. Brr.
Can I just... Which one of you's weak? There we go. There's like both of these weapons, even though the club deals like, you know, is naturally stronger, both deal the same damage. So with my axe I can swing a bit faster. And I can have my shield out. Oh god. So yeah, the axe probably is better in this instance. Don't get greedy. Yes. This is the thing, I think, with this game. Skill and experience is rewarded. Because back when I first started, the idea at this point of even taking one Bombardier Beetle would be like, nah, don't fancy it, thanks. But taking on 3 and winning, I haven't died yet. It's quite impressive. Oh god. It's a lava. Did you drop a trinket? A lava trinket? Oh, there's a crow. I haven't seen it flying, I think. Oh god, you can see the mosquitoes there. I'm definitely scared of the mosquitoes right now.
Don't even need to boil it.
Right, so I do have my clover armor on, which is nice because it's giving me a little bit of very slow health regeneration, but hopefully I shouldn't need to worry about actually like eating. Unless of course something happens. We need to get home. Mites after me. This wooden board, I mean look at this wooden board. Level 3 hammer needed for the rusty nail. Level 3 axe needed for the splinter. It'll be a while before we get to that point.
Hand crossing.
Although honestly I'll be quite impressed with myself if I make level 2 tools right now. That's really good. But we will end stream soon shortly anyway, because it's midnight. Gotta be up for work early. But not too early, as we've learnt. I think it tells you about my work ethic when I'm told, Neil, don't come in too early. Like most people, you wouldn't bother saying that because you know they're not going to come in early. You do cover quest. We can have a look at the cover quest shortly. Right, I need some food ropes. Yeah, it's got the jerky rack. That's about to expire.
Just
We'll eat
pretend
that
it's
quick.
beef jerky.
So what do I need berry leather for? The insect hammer. Oh, we still need a ladybug head for the axe. I can hear a ladybug right now. And the thing is they're rare, which is I tripped and fell on my suitcase in my bedroom. Currently, I my ankle. No, why? Baby. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Realise I need to charge my phone real quick. Slammed against my metal closet door. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Well, we'll just make the berry leather. Very inefficient use, but we get a friggin' hammer right now. We can just retire the original hammer. I'm sorry to hear you hurt yourself. Say it. But we'll hang these three on here. Takes a while, but it's a ladybug head for the axe. Don't really need anything for now. Anything else I want to craft? No, probably good for now. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to end stream there. We've made an excellent start today to a booty. I'm very hopeful we'll continue playing and get that platinum trophy. Hopefully well in time for Grounded 2 to be released. So there we go. Thanks everyone for coming. Thanks Jen, thanks Mike. I'm glad to be streaming again. Maybe I'll try and stream sometime Friday. It's the next time I've got like a decent amount of time, but we'll see. But yeah, Jen, we can, if you want to have a little shop, we can Discord, or if you want to do it from your phone, that's fine. And yeah, I'll maybe see everyone Friday. We'll see. Just keep your notifications on. That's the best way to know when I'm streaming. Rip the nut roast. Bye everybody. Thank you. Bye.